what was real.
Ever since he took a stand to say everything that's right.
Yeah.
And exposing everything that's wrong.
Exactly. Because it seems like they thought, he was going to be the perfect little puppet. You know what I mean? They thought he was truly going to continue with whatever agenda they had for him. But clearly the Most High had other plans.
Exactly. And they didn't know that Katt Williams was a real one. And he wasn't going to be bought.
Thank you.
By fame and, whatever Satan can give.
Thank you. Fame and fortune and power and whatever. Clearly the Most High is using this man to speak truth.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Katt Williams has even spoke about our Lord returning. I mean, he said plainly, Our Lord is coming back. Katt truly is the most talented, comedian of our generation, and that's pretty clear. People like Kevin Hart was just promoted well, like you were saying.
Exactly, yeah, promoted well.
Just promoted well, and people like Tiffany Haddish as well, just promoted, very well, promoted in a way that's shoved down our throats that you have to accept them. And going back to...
because, what else is there? That's the only thing that's, they pushing and they promoting and they showing.
Yeah.
They in control of the media.
Exactly. They're in control. And that's exactly what Katt Williams was saying. Exactly. That they're in control of the media, And, I bring up Kevin and Tiffany again because, like I said, we're going to listen to this Breakfast Club interview that they did, and they were speaking about Katt Williams. So
we'll check that out.
Yeah, we're going to check that out.
All right.
I also take full responsibility for any and everything that I've done in the fucking business, good or bad. My frustration with Katt Williams comes from you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy. Yeah. You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what, I gotta fix me, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stand up for comedy. So when you say Tiffany Haddish doesn't deserve or isn't really a comedian and these other women have worked hard, which they have. Shouts out to Melanie Camacho. Shouts out to Lunel. Shouts out to Leslie Jones, who are all underneath the umbrella of Katt Williams. Katt Williams, have you ever used your platform to fucking bring the people that were under you up? You haven't. So because you haven't, don't shit on those that now are. I've used my platform and I've brought my guys and girls up. The brand of Kevin Hart is a brand that's expanded so fucking far, whether you like me or not. My presence in comedy will forever be felt because I'm a fucking boss. I sit on the top of it, and the opportunities that I'm giving are the ones that I'm creating. So take responsibility for what you did. You fuck you. Nobody else did. You don't hear Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop it there, but
Exactly.
because he's just going on a whole, tangent.
Rant.
Yeah, it's too much. But
nonsense, man. Kevin Hart has no room to speak, guys.
Exactly. Okay, so Kevin Hart said, Katt was the guy. He, had the shot, meaning the elite chose Katt Williams to be the next big successful comedian, is what he was saying. But like I said, he started exposing and lost that shot. They went on to give that shot to Kevin Hart and now Tiffany Haddish.
And Kevin Hart gladly accepted it.
Gladly.
He is so happy being in his position.
And so confident.
So confident.
Because he's a little puppet, like you were saying. He's so confident.
Exactly. They tell him the world is his. So he got the throne, supposedly.
Exactly. And, and the crazy thing is, if you watch the interview that Katt did, he was speaking facts about the industry, comedians, etc. If you watch the Breakfast Club interview with Kevin and Tiffany, it clearly seems as though someone told Kevin to say those things and, and be hyped about it and etc. Like you said, he's a puppet and they both are. You know what I mean? usually, as well, I noticed Tiffany's usually like real ghetto and acting crazy or something weird. But, she was acting real calm and ladylike in this interview. Anything to make Katt Williams look bad. Anything to make, what he's saying not credible.
Exactly. But you see, she wasn't doing too much talking, though. Kevin Hart was mainly trying to talk forward.
Exactly.
Trying to handle everything forward.
Exactly.
He just coming out of nowhere, just trying to, handle her, in a sense. Like,
handle her. We'll get back to that. Exactly. And then Kevin pulls the race card, like most black people do, says Katt isn't, congratulating a black person. Instead he's bashing her and saying she don't got talent and saying other comedians don't and they're ugly and whatever. And my initial thought was, just because she's black, like you're supposed to congratulate her or something, we forget about if she's even a good person. We forget about if she's actually earned this. Like,
where she even come from.
Exactly, what kind of person is she? Like I said, I mean, he already was stating that she is okay with whatever stereotype Hollywood wants to give black women, period.
Exactly. Her first, role in the movie, it was with Katt Williams. She had slept with a white dude and had the white dude's baby and was saying it was Katt Williams.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, and it's...
what type of role is that?
Exactly, and I feel like, with the clip, it's crazy how Kevin Hart is switching it all up and saying, oh, Katt Williams isn't given a platform. Once again, like we were saying, they are puppets. That's how Kevin Hart is able to bring Tiffany Haddish up, if you want to, quote unquote, bring her up,
Exactly. Kevin Hart just employed, and he just getting everybody hooked up.
Yes,
employment.
Because he is a puppet.
Exactly.
So come on.
He's not making his own things.
Thank you. Like I just said, Satan is too mad at Katt Williams. Come on now.
Exactly, because Katt Williams really do own all of his content.
Yes, exactly. And he really ain't with him. You know what I mean? He's really against, wickedness and Satan, period. So, I mean, of course you're not going to see Katt Williams on whatever Forbes list. Of course you're not going to, he's not able to bring his people up. Who's he going to bring them up to? If Satan is the one at the top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who is he going to, who is he going to bring them up to? So that's why, my initial thing was, I think that Kevin Hart needs to be coming with love. Bring those people up that are with Katt Williams. If they are so good, he was up there naming, all these, comedians that's with Katt Williams. Bring them up too.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you sitting there bashing the man?
Exactly. And Kevin Hart was talking about grinding.
You know what's real?
Yeah, Kevin Hart talking about grinding, man. Katt Williams be grinding. They had caught him with that gun thing on the airport, and they flagged him when he was trying to do his tour. He had to do his whole tour. He had to drive himself.
Yep.
And filmed it.
And that is how serious Katt Williams is about giving you the truth.
Exactly.
Giving you realness. I highly doubt Kevin Hart would do something like that. Oh my, I got caught. I can't, hop on the plane. Sorry guys. Gotta wait till whenever.
Exactly. Wait till my thing clears.
Because he ain't talking about nothing anyway.
Airport. Yeah, right. And Kevin Hart man.
Exactly. Kevin Hart is he, like I said before, he's a puppet. He's a fraud. I mean, basically, he's doing everything they are telling him to do. And it sounded like he was saying everything they wanted him to say in this thing, And like I said, he tried to pull the race card and whatever. But the thing about it is, Katt Williams is about truth. And that is what it is about.
Yes, truth.
It is time to be real. Time to separate the real and the fake. You know what I mean? It is time, But that's the thing, though. They don't want truth out here like that. Not in the way Katt Williams is bringing it.
Exactly.
Because they don't, they don't care about us, like he was saying. Like we've been saying. So, Kevin was defending Hollywood and Tiffany Haddish because he is doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Period. And adding to Katt's downfall by bringing Tiffany up on his name, basically. Twisting his words around completely.
Completely, yeah, that's real.
And for what? Where'd that come from? Like you said from jump, like, this came completely out of nowhere.
Yeah, from jumping, Kevin Hart just keeps saying, oh, he's trying to get the ball back. He's trying to get his sister ball back. Like, what? We ain't kids. Like, what?
And sister, brother, I mean, that sounds like sisterhood, brotherhood. Sound like y'all
Whoa, true.
in a cult. Like, you know what I think so, right?
Yeah, it's a lot deeper.
Seems like he was revealing himself in that whole, a little, right?
Exactly. If y'all go check that out, and you already checked it out, re-listen to that interview, and you'll see Kevin Hart just revealing himself.
Yeah. He's just a good talker. Like, don't let him, like, you know, talk you up real good. Because he's not.
He's just saying a bunch of words that don't make sense.
Empty words, nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like we said, it's about truth. You know, Katt Williams, you know, already said that he could die for what he is saying. If he's speaking all fictional things like Kevin Hart was saying, then why would a man that's speaking all lies say that he can die for this? I mean, I think that's pretty serious. And I think we've heard that plenty times before.
Exactly.
And people actually did die.
Exactly. And what we just hear in the news, Tiffany Haddish's man or something pulled a gun out on Katt or something, or they trying to allegedly say that.
No, it wasn't Tiffany Haddish. It was that lady that.
The Wonder girl. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's the Wonder lady husband that did it. Forgot about that.
But Katt Williams was saying that it wasn't true or something, right?
Yeah, it was a whole like deeper thing. Meaning, you know, it was just like a warning for Katt.
Exactly. That's how quick.
Yeah.
And easy he can get it.
Exactly.
And did it right before the Emmys. So they were making sure they had something out there
exactly
bad to say and promote about Katt Williams.
Exactly.
And he said, even in the TMZ interview, you know, Satan's timing is always on point, ain't it?
Exactly.
He be real. Come on, let's be real.
Let's be real, people.
We cannot be sitting here quoting what Kevin Hart's saying and what Tiffany Haddish is saying in these interviews and whatever. Like, come on, let's be real.
Yeah, you gotta stop jumping on the bandwagon. And what Kevin Hart was saying about, everything is negative and the world is negative and that's what you're gonna have to like deal with, negativity in life. But that's the thing. That's what we're trying to change. That's what we're trying to speak about. That's what we're trying to shed light on. Kanye West, Katt Williams, you know, the truth, the light. You know, people shouldn't have to go through negativity. We shouldn't be out here being fake and being about nothing. We should be about realness, helping each other. You know,
exactly.
being about truth.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like you said, go back and listen to it. Because that was what Kevin Hart was trying to preach. Like, I'm about bringing people up. I'm about seeing people win. No, you're not. If Katt Williams was not sitting right beside you on some brotherly love stuff and y'all sitting there talking it out. He was fact checking Katt Williams. What do you mean fact checking? You can't fact check unless the person is sitting right there defending himself against what you're saying.
Exactly. Why are you
There's
shooting
no
shots?
Come
if you're
on.
trying to, resolve
and listen.
it. Exactly.
Like, let's be real and missing.
Man, let's really sit down and talk. Let's
exactly.
really sit down and
so obviously
resolve,
he's not
shoot
about.
shot.
Thank you. He's not about love. He's not about truly trying to be on some brotherly stuff.
Exactly.
You know, really trying to bring people up. I mean, he's obviously not about it.
No, man, he just keep talking about himself, how much, he on the throne. He in the
sure.
chair. He at the top.
That's right.
He doing his thing.
Exactly. Exactly. And what is that bringing them? I mean, not happiness.
Exactly.
They didn't look too happy, so I don't know.
Nah, they didn't look too happy to me.
Exactly. But like I said, Katt Williams be speaking the truth. And like I said, he already said he would die for this and etc., and they always do it very strategically, like we said, they are adding to his downfall. So I wouldn't be surprised if Katt Williams is being set up to be a sacrifice for Tiffany Haddish. I mean, that's just on another note. But it also seems like Kevin might be Tiffany's handler now. So, I mean, she's getting pretty up there. So, I mean, Katt Williams being a sacrifice wouldn't be too far-fetched at this point.
That's real.
How they're bashing him so much and crucifying him so much,
Yeah,
it is a pretty crazy situation. But I mean, that's just another level of it, and we have to keep our eyes open and, like Humble Redeem said, watchful at all times.
Yes.
So to conclude this all, though, the Most High has definitely been using Katt Williams, okay? And Satan is upset, so you'll probably keep seeing his downfall,